Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us for another week of Rebel Rock Money Talk. So today I wanted to talk about a quote that I heard. It's it was said by Dan Sullivan from Strategic Coach, and it says, "We are 100% disciplined to our current set of habits." And I thought that was pretty profound, pretty simple, but pretty profound. Because if they're good habits, we're very disciplined and we'll continue doing those good habits. But if they're bad habits, we consistently do those bad habits. And ultimately, this applies to all areas of our lives, right? So you can have a good habit. It could be eating healthy and living an active lifestyle. It could be learning something new, maybe learning a new language or recipe or a book, just something where we're consistently, challenging our brain to do something new and different. That's a great habit to have. Maybe it's consistently having a positive attitude. Maybe we are putting money aside into our savings on a regular basis and we're paying ourselves first. Those are all good habits, but there's also those bad habits, right? So a bad habit, it might be eating junk food or consuming sugary drinks all day. It could be showing up late for meetings or appointments. It could be telling half truths or lies and telling them often. It really could be spending money that you don't have, right? If you spend more money than you make, that's not really a good habit because you're not going to really be able to get out of that. So when you consistently practice your good habits, you'll consistently and even increasingly experience improvements. But you'll see that when you consistently practice your bad habits, you'll see a decline in any progress, and it can be death by a thousand cuts in many ways, and it can take a long time to recover. So this week, unfortunately, we kind of saw that death by a thousand cuts. It was the culmination of years of horrific, irresponsible, and even violent rhetoric that was enabled, distributed, and permitted by so many who were happy to profit from it and then choose to not step up and stop it. So now here we are. I guess the attack on the Capitol building was the line in the sand for so many, but it's too little too late, I think. They've created this Frankenstein, they've created this monster, and they don't know how to control it. But it actually has just been a bad pattern of behavior that's been happening for many, many years. And now they, as they say, the chickens have come home to roost. The only people who I think were shocked by what happened this past week were those who've been ignoring the pattern or those who were enabling it. But you can be much more empowered when it comes to your finances. You can create a good habit, right? Consistently good savings. It could be that you are consistently getting truthful information from credible sources. You could be discerning about the information that you get, information that you read. Just because everybody is saying something, it doesn't mean that it's the best solution for you. So do your research and ask questions. Just because someone is louder or even popular does not mean that they're an expert. A good habit is reviewing your quarterly statements or your annual statements and making sure that everything looks as you've expected it. You can make consistent contributions to your savings, and your savings should be in a vehicle where the principal is safe and you have full control. Your money should be liquid, and you should be able to have quick access to it if you need it for a great investment opportunity, or maybe you want to expand your business. Maybe you need to replace your roof. Maybe you have a medical emergency, but you need to tap into these funds when you need it without any barriers. The best savings vehicle, in all honesty, which really everyone should have in their arsenal, is a properly structured whole life insurance policy. It's not what the masses will talk about, and it's highly misunderstood, but it has so many living benefits in addition to obviously the death benefit when you do pass away. One of the six major wealth destroyers that I talk about is opportunity cost. And for each dollar that you earn, there's an opportunity cost. It can work in your favor if you place that dollar to work for you, or it can work against you if that dollar is sunk or spent in a way that's not efficient. You want your dollars to work smarter for you. So, consistently saving and saving to the right vehicle is key. The ugly consequences of the pattern of lies and looking the other way are now front and center for the world to see. Let's hope that a new pattern of truth, kindness, respect, and responsible behavior start to take root. That's the good habit that I'd like to see. If you'd like some guidance on how to start building a good savings habit for you, your family, or your business, please go to the website at rebelrockwealth.com and click on the button for to schedule a meeting. That way you can pick a time that's convenient for you and we can sit down and talk about your situation. I look forward to speaking with you. Until next time, thank you for listening.